Along with our partners across the country, are looking into claims that chemical hair relaxers have led to cancer. It's a series we're calling Damage Control. Last night we told you about lawsuits being filed, and tonight discuss the shift that some local black women are making to protect their health and their hair. Wendy Miller explains.
Mariah Forde, or as she's known on YouTube, Mariah Celeste, knows just how important appearance is when showing up on the internet.
I'm a girl's girl. I love getting all dolled up and doing the hair and doing the full face.
She says it's even more important that hair and face stay intact when it comes to her day job as the Director of Marketing and Communications for the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra.
When audiences are coming into the theater, I'm usually standing at the front door greeting them, so I'm usually one of those first touch points.
Her go-to hairstyle? Protective wigs and braids.
Wigs and braids provide a lot more ease for me, so I can just throw on something and go. So it's quick and convenient.
Convenient and chemical-free. Like many women, Forde stopped relaxing her natural hair around 2012.
It got to the point where it was not helping my hair grow at all. So my hair was getting short and ends were constantly breaking, and it just wasn't healthy.
It's a similar story for Jessica Harvey over at Amber Nicole Salon and Studios.
Amber was telling me, looking at my hair, like, you really don't need to get these relaxers. I think we just preach it so much in the black community.
Every few weeks, Jessica gets a sew-in installed by Amber.
A sew-in is, it's a weave install. You sew the bundles on top of the braids.
Amber's been doing these installs and more for well over 15 years. She says during that time, there's been a steady decline in her clients using relaxers to achieve straight styles.
Like 2012, 2014, I was still doing relaxers. Now though, like they've just been fading out. And I think that's just because girls are moving more into like heatless styles, more natural styles. And we really just moving away from the chemical.
Eventually in 2022, Louisiana passed the Crown Act, which prohibits discrimination against individuals with hairstyles historically associated with race.
You can do a wash and go. You can do flat twists, braid out.
You won't find as many wigs over at Toned by Janasia Danielle. In her uptown chair, she showcases the natural curl.
As I learned color, I realized that it's easier to color natural hair because there's no chemicals, no nothing.
Janasia believes the easy accessibility of harmful chemicals has always been a danger to black women. And she says kitchen beauticians shouldn't have been using boxed perms.
Like you can buy bananas and tomatoes and a relaxer in the same store. And we're talking about sodium hydroxide, a chemical that can melt a tin can.
It's part of the reason her client, Tori Davis, put relaxers away years ago.
My hair was very thin, was very damaged, and I just wanted to, I was like, I don't know what my actual hair looks like coming out of my head. So I was more curious about that process and that journey.
Tori says that journey was not easy.
The transition, I think, was the hardest part, just having the two different textures. But when I did the big chop, I don't know, I actually was very excited about the way that my hair looked. I don't know, it was kind of opened up a new thing in me and just embracing me and who I am.
Janasia says there have always been healthier alternatives to the creamy straightener, but access to them have been limited.
Those options may have been a Japanese straightening system or a keratin treatment. There are other routes that you can go, but we just knew relaxers, so that's what we used. And I don't think that those studies were being done. I don't think that they care to do a lot of those studies. They gave us what we wanted and left it alone, and now we're here.
Smith believes one thing is clear. Hair plays an important role in a black woman's identity, and that identity shouldn't cost them their health.
And tomorrow night, we meet the creator of Natural Hair Relaxer line and what motivated her to take the project on. You can also watch these stories on WWL Plus streaming app for free on your television.